Pull that heel back, stretch the quad. We're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Frontal plane lunges, let's scoop, open it up, scoop, open up. So scoop up the leaves and then drop them on your head. There you go. We're gonna do one more. So one more each side here. And then let's take it to a walkout, push up. So walk out, one push up. Take it back up. We're gonna flat back and come all the way up. And then let's go flat back here. Walk it out. Push up. Walk those hands back. Flat back and up. Let's do that one more time. Push those hips back. Walk it out. Push up. Walk it back. Flat back. Stand up. Let's just give it a couple. We're going to go a couple reverse lunges. We're going to do one more on each side. And then let's take it back and add a twist towards that front leg. Does that feel okay underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. One more each side. All right. So we are going to do, we have 10 different little circuits, so they're little supersets. So two different exercises in each set, 30 seconds each, and there's no break in between. So just 30 seconds on each exercise 3 times. So the first set, you're gonna grab your dumbbells, and we have a squat and then the twist. So squat, twist. You can take out that overhead press if you need to. You can go fast or slow. We're gonna follow this with a plank with either a leg lift or crossing knees. I'm gonna get the timer set here. All right. So let's get ready with those dumbbells on the shoulders. In 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Down, press it up. So I'm going down low into that squat, but you could also keep it a little, like a third of a squat, and go faster here as well. My weights are a little heavier, so I'm going to go down low and press it up. Go a little bit more for strength versus endurance. Pulling that belly in. 3, 2, last one. Put those weights down. You're going to come into your plank. And again, you can do either alternating leg lifts, or I'm going to draw that knee up into the opposite elbow. This twisting one is better if you're on your hands. If you're on your forearms, the leg lift will work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then pop it right back up. And we're back to the squat twist. No break. We're right into it, so you want to get up as fast as you can, or you're losing your time in that squat press. When you're doing that twist, make sure the entire leg is coming with you. So you're pivoting on that toe. That heel is lifting up. 2 and 1. All right. Weights down. Back into that plank. And you got the knee twist or leg lift, or you can just hold that plank for 30 seconds. Really draw the knee up. Crunch those abs if you are doing the twist. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, last one. Back up. This is your last set here with the squat twist. Right into it. Breathing. Now you could also come down and rotate that leg instead of smushing that bug into the floor with your toe if you have big shoes. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, last one, down to the plank. I'm doing those leg lifts this time. So, plank lift, where you got the knee to elbow, opposite elbow. Keep breathing. And 2, 1. All right, there you go, that's your first set down. Next one, we are gonna grab your dumbbells again. You have a narrow, so we're gonna hinge over. You have a narrow row to a wide angled row. So first, elbows are coming back up, 90-degree angle with those arms, down, and then pulling them off to the side. So that's the first, and then the second is alternating curtsy lunges. So if that bothers your knees, maybe just try a reverse lunge. Alternating reverse lunge there. All right, so 30 seconds each one. And grabbing those weights, hinging those hips back, keeping the back, the head, upper back, and pelvis in line. And here we go. It's narrow to wide. Narrow. These, if you have lighter weights, you can go faster. Slow it down with the heavier. Actually, even with lighter weights, you could really put mind to muscle here and do it slower as well. You can change the tempo. So sometimes going up quick and then lower slowly, or you could reverse that. All right, last one, and coming up to alternating curtsy lunges. So I'm gonna go low here. I'm gonna try to almost hit the ground with that knee. You don't have to go that low. I can take it a wider stance here, or if that movement bothers your knees, just go to reverse, alternating reverse lunge. Let's go 2, 1, and then back to the rows. Hinging over, narrow to wide. Taking those shoulder blades and bringing them around the rib cage. So sliding them in, using that back. Those biceps should just be assisting, not doing the whole work. Most of it's going in your back. Draw that belly into the spine here. 2 and 1. Come up and curtsy lunges. If you wanted to challenge your upper body here, you could hold a static 90-degree angle, or you could even take it into half curls or whole curls. All right, we have 5 seconds here. 2 and 1. Last time, we've got the row. So narrow to wide. Narrow and squeeze. Keeping that chest pulled through the shoulders. My hips are back. I'm not overarching my back. I'm not rounding my back. Keeping it neutral. 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, and let's come up. And last time, alternating curtsy lunges. Could add those curls if you'd like. You could go to lateral side raises with the shoulders. Totally up to you. You can just keep your hands down. And 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. All right, good job. Why don't you grab a drink? I gotta grab a drink too. We are gonna go down to the floor. So this is where I want you to use your 15s. Or higher. At home, you can use whatever you want. Oops. So we are going to do, I need my timer. We're going to start with a chest press on the floor with a hip lift. So you're going to press up here, like that. And then the second exercise, you are either going to do now if this is too heavy for this part, you can have your 10s there too. But I'm going to come up and I'm either going to do a sit to reach with the dumbbell, or I'm going to do a sit to stand. So, do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so then from here, hopefully I don't hit my head on my dumbbell, I'm going to come down, and then that bell helps me up. So, or dumbbell. All right, so let's start. We got the chest press first. And it doesn't seem to want to work. I think I need to come up here. Sorry. There we go. So feet flat on the floor, on your back, and let's push it up. So those elbows should be at a 45-degree angle to your torso. And as you come up, you're really squeezing that chest, squeezing the glutes. If you are at home and you have really light weights, you can also take this to a chest fly. So I'm just using a single joint. All right, put one weight down, and we have sit up reach or sit up stand. So sit up reach, I'm coming up here, rolling down. Sit up stand, I'm taking that weight, I pull myself to it, and I roll down.
Oh.
Those are, I couldn't do them this morning, and I realized that I had shoes on that did not allow me to get up. So your shoes can prevent you from doing that one correctly. All right, and bringing that weight in, let's go back to the chest press. So pressing up, squeeze that glute, or the glutes, both of them, squeeze both of them, not just one. Pull that belly in, keep it nice and tight. Using the chest, and 2, last one, put one weight down. You've got here, I'm coming all the way up overhead, slowly rolling down, or I'm going to pull myself to it. Do you try standing up?
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you gave it a try. It does kind of suck, but it feels good too. All right, and last one. Taking it back to the chest press. Glute bridge. Now, if you wanted to make this harder, you could come to single leg and do a couple on one side and then switch it up. Do a couple on the other. We've got 5 seconds here. 2 and 1. Put one weight down and coming overhead. So either here, I can also just pull it in so I'm not taking that weight overhead. If your shoulders are bothering you, I can come up. Again, I don't have to take the weight overhead, or I can come up. Whew, didn't make it up that time. And take it overhead. And last one. All right, give it a rest. We are on to number 4. So you've already made it through 3. How you feeling?
Yeah.
All right, really straightforward here. We have bicep curls. So pick a challenging weight. We're gonna do bicep curls for 30 seconds, right into 10 quick squats, followed by 10 jump squats or whatever's left of the 30 seconds. So with these bicep curls, open up the chest and then figure out where you want. Do you want to be hammer curl? Do you want to be pronated, supinated, whatever, however you want to hold those dumbbells. Go ahead, we're starting. We want them to be in the most challenging position. I did a different angle last time, so I'm just going to stick with hammer curls this time. 2 and 1. All right, right into those quick squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Put the weights down really quick and jump it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Back to the bicep curls. And all the way up, all the way down. Squeezing the anterior upper arm. And controlling that motion down. Where's your posture? 2 more. And 1 more. All right, squats, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down really quick and jump it out. Two more. Last one. Last time. Grab those weights. Bicep curls. Now, if you have trouble, if you feel like your shoulders are rolling in, you can take those dumbbells or those palms out to the corners of the room. And that's going to help open them up a bit. Let's do 2 more. 2. Last one. And to the squats. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Put those weights down. Let's jump it out for 10. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Woo! You finish out your 10. All right. Catch your breath, grab a drink. So we just did the biceps. We're gonna go into the triceps. So we're gonna do overhead tricep extension, or you could do tricep kickback, followed by, you're gonna hold 1 dumbbell, and we're gonna keep it, this morning we alternated it. Let's just keep it on 1 leg this time. So I'm gonna hold the opposite leg as the opposite arm as the leg that's in front is holding the dumbbell. All right? So starting with that tricep extension. Now, if you wanted, you could test off and see what side is more challenging for you to hold on that offset lunge. Here we go. Overhead extension. I am driving the front of my ribs. I'm driving them towards the back, pulling that belly into the spine, but not tucking the tail under. I'm in a neutral spine position. The top of the dumbbell is coming right up to the ceiling. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, last one. All right, here we go. Let's just keep it a reverse lunge on the same leg. So I'm not going to switch legs here. We'll switch the next time through. So make sure that you are keeping the shoulders square here. And I'm not letting this weight pull me down. If your weights are too light, you can have hold 2 in one hand. This arm can be out if you want. Let's do one more. And then back to overhead tricep extension. Remember what leg you just did. Keeping that belly button in, driving it into the spine. Looking good there. 10 more seconds to go. Make sure that you're using weight that is challenging those triceps. And last one, bring it down. Now reverse lunge on the other side. You can take that arm out to the side if you want. Sometimes putting it on your hip, you don't have to work quite as hard, so just sometimes taking that arm out helps with balance, but it also is challenging your core at the same time. And 8 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, overhead tricep. Now the next time we do those lunges, we'll do alternating. Actually, no, we'll go 15 seconds on one side and 15 seconds on the other side. Making things up as I go along. 10 seconds. Yep, starting to feel it, right? 3, 2, and 1. All right, and here we go, right into it. You know you've chosen right weight when those last couple really burn. We're gonna go here for 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Switch sides, go right into it. And 3 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, good job. Towel off, grab your drink. And we are on number 6. This one is shoulders, so I'm going down in weight. I don't like to go too heavy on my shoulders with the shoulder raises anyway. So we have L raise, so one goes in front, one off to the side. You're pushing them out as they come up. So alternating L raises, and then we're gonna go down to the floor and do alternating plank shoulder taps. So we'll get right into those. This one is going to start to burn those shoulders because it's superset, 2 shoulders right in a row. Here we go. And L raise. So push. You can always drop that weight lower if you need to. Push, again, think about pushing it out. And breathing, holding that core nice and tight. $10 seconds, and we go down to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. All right, down to the floor. You have plank shoulder taps. If those bother you, or your wrists are bothering you, you can come down to a forearm plank and just hold. You could do side taps with the legs instead. Otherwise, you're up and you're tapping. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get right back up. and I'll raise. So a lot of my workouts, part of it is going up and down from the floor. If you spend too much time down there, you're gonna miss the standing exercise. So while I know some people get dizzy getting up too quick, so you gotta take your time there if you need to, but if you can, pop back up. All right, now we're going back down, and you got the shoulder taps. Trying to hold the pelvis neutral, so I'm not tilting from side to side with that pelvis. I'm trying to lock in that core, keep it from moving. You got it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, back up. Here we go, right into it, no break. Pushing it out. 1 forward, 1 side. You got it. 15 seconds to go. Last time through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time on the floor. Tap it out. See how fast you can go. Almost there, halfway through. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Come on up, shake those shoulders out, give them a rub. Can stretch out those triceps, stretch the shoulders out a bit. We are gonna move on to number 7. I'm gonna show you first, and then you can try it with me. We have a long jump, both feet forward. If you would rather not do the jump, you can do a little leap, but we have jump forward, put the hands down to sprawl, walk the hands back. So try it with me. Ready? Here you go. You're gonna jump forward, hands down, feet back, and then walk those hands back. And then right from there, you go back into the jump. So that's number 1. And then, oh, what did I do? I screwed up. This is where we were supposed to do the offset lunges, but we will just take the exercise that we didn't do with the triceps. So it's kind of 2 cardios in a row. You have that, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna do frontal plane lunge and hop. Frontal plane lunge and hop. Keep it on one side, and then the next time we'll go to the other leg. You know, I didn't even have to tell you that I screwed that up. You wouldn't have known, but of course I always have to point that out. So, we're gonna go with the long jump first. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Going forward, take it back, walk it back, jump forward, back, walk it back. Keep it going, your own pace. Halfway there. Five more seconds, you can do it. 2 and 1. All right, frontal plane lunge and hop. Lunge, hop. So if you don't want to add that hop there, just really drive that knee up. Otherwise, try to clear the floor. 3, 2, last one here. Going back to the jumps. So jump, sprawl, walk it back. Jump, sprawl, walk it back. I'm gonna do a modification in case you need it. You're gonna leap. Hands on the floor, walk it back, walk the hands back. Leap, almost there, 2 and 1. Going into that frontal plane, other side now, with the hop. Lunge it, hop it. This is a lot of cardio, 3 minutes. That heart rate should be up. These can be faster. 2 and 1. All right, back to the jumps. Here we go. Jump, back, walk it back. Jump. You can be going faster and further than I am. Again, modification here. Almost there. 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna alternate halfway through. So here, hop. Drive that knee up. 2 more. And other side. Drive it up. How high can you go? Hopefully higher than me. This is my 3rd workout. I'm getting a little petered out with no coffee. 2 and 1. All right, there you go. All right, grab a drink. And this morning in the class, Zoom cut us off, so we never got further than that. So you now are going further than the 5:30 a.m. class. All right, so we're gonna go back to our lower weights. So the 5s would be good. You could go 8s or lower. We have reverse delt flies or back flies, but then you're gonna keep your dumbbells. So this is why I want you to choose wisely with the dumbbells. You're gonna come into a horse stance. So not necessarily a sumo. A little narrow, toes are in like a 45-degree angle. It's like I'm on a horse. And then we're gonna punch here, with or without dumbbells. If your dumbbells are light enough, you can hold and punch. All right, starting with back flies, you got 30 seconds there. I'm gonna give you a little modification there too. You could do, if the 30 seconds of back flies is too much, you could go row to back fly. Or, all right, here we go. Our time has started. Or you can do alternating back flies. So I can also bend my elbows more. And that's gonna get more into my back than the rear delts. So squeezing it. Almost there, you only got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last one. Into that horse squat and punch it out. So I can go fast or slow here. I think I'm gonna start off slow, and then I'm gonna take it up as we get towards the end of time. Get low, activate those legs. All right, last 10 seconds. We're gonna quicker. Get into those obliques, lats. Feel those lats tomorrow. 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming back up. Back to the flies. Squeezing it back. Oh, it's burning already. For me anyway. Pull that belly in. All this needs, I know it's hard when I'm wearing a t-shirt, but this needs to be really nice and solid here. Front and back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, horse stance. And punch it out. So really twisting more at the top of the spine here. Lower just a little as we come through. You want to try to activate those lats here underneath the armpits. All right, let's take it faster. Breathe. 2 and 1. Coming up. Last time, back flies. And squeeze. Again, rolling those scapula, those shoulder blades around the rib cage. There you go. Good job. I can see it. You got it. Getting that back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, horse stance. Last time with those punches. Do you feel those obliques? Twist, twist, squeeze. Opposite rib cage to hip bone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, almost there. Let's speed it up. Here we go. Speed it up. Come on, come on. Last time. Breathe. You got it. 2 and 1. All right. Shake it off. All right. We are moving on. We have just 2 left, and then we're done. So frontal plane lunges. As simple as that. You grab your 2 weights. You're going to alternate there. Then we're going to put the weights down, and we have squat jacks. So I'm bending forward here, trying to tap the ground. So not sumo squat out like a pop squat. Those knees and toes are staying forward. If you don't go all the way down to the ground, that's fine. Just do your best. All right, here we go. Grab your weights. We got frontal plane lunges, alternating. Open up those shoulders, and here we go. So frame that foot, come back to the center. Down and up. Really push those hips back. Glute, now inner thigh. So push it into those hips, and then squeeze those inner thighs together. Core is nice and tight. Keep those abs firm. 2 more seconds. All right, put those weights down. Squat jacks, here you go. So alternative here would be I step out instead. So just tapping out, you can speed that up. You could kind of add a hop in there too. Almost there, back to the original. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab those dumbbells again. Alternating frontal plane lunges. Here we go. Right into it, no break. If you really need one, by all means, but we're only here for 3 minutes. So you can do 3 minutes. Are those weights heavy enough? Heidi?
What?
Your weights heavy enough? All right, squat jacks.
Yeah.
Again, I can tap it out side to side or jack it up. You could always take it to a regular jumping jack as well. Almost there, 2 and 1. All right, last time, frontal plane lunges. All the way up. Although you could also do slaloms here, where I'm not coming with the feet together, and I'm just going down and up. A little bit more work to go all the way up though. 5 more seconds. And last one. Put the weights down. Squat jacks. Here we go. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. All right. Grab a drink. If you're sweaty like I am, towel off. We have one more. It's really straightforward. We have sumo squat taps, or you can do a sumo squat. So sumo squat taps looks like this, kind of like that squat jack. So my toes are turned out, the knees are gonna track over those toes, and I'm gonna come down and tap those dumbbells down, so it's like a little deadlift at the bottom. Or if I don't want to bring those weights all the way down, take that chest, keep the chest through, and I keep that torso upright. We have 30 seconds there, and then either putting those dumbbells down or holding them. You're gonna hold the 30-second sumo squat, or you could also go to the wall and do a wall sit as well. And that's how we're gonna finish it off. So, are we ready? Last 3 minutes. And 3, 2, 1. So either sumo tap, I'm hinging at the bottom there, or just sumo squats, keeping that torso upright the whole time. I'm gonna go back to the taps. We have 10 seconds here, and then we're coming up on that hold. If your knees are bothering you here, you can come into a regular squat. All right, let's hold it down. Hold either with or without those dumbbells. I could take the dumbbells up here if I wanted. You could drop them and hold, or you can go to the wall and do a wall sit. We are almost there. We have 10 seconds left, and then we're going back to the sumo squat taps. And 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. So if you're doing the tap, just make sure when you tap it down, my hips come back. The back isn't rounding, it's the hips that are coming back, so that my back is staying neutral. And then again, here's sumo squat. Just keeping that torso upright. 2 and 1. Now we're gonna hold. Hold on the wall. I'm gonna take it to a wall sit this time. You can keep that sumo squat. If you're doing a wall sit, I want you to try to keep the hips in the same line as the knees, or lower. So I don't want anybody up here. That's not really doing much. So come on down. We have 3, 2, and 1. Last time, sumo squat taps. Down and up. Ten more seconds, and then we got that hold, and then you're done. 2, and hold it. I'm gonna hold with weights this time. Get low. Whew, it burns. It really burns. You can do it though. Dig deep, dig deep. Make it work. If it's too easy, get out of that comfort zone. And 2, 1. All right, coming on up. Woo! All right, you finished the 10 rounds. I'm gonna sign off at home. So see you next time. And then